mine is this. I started my business as a student. Yeah, people normally when they hear students don't have the financial stability. It's true. Student, but not all students though, because there are some parents or some professional who they are doing their job while they're also having the while they are continuing with studies. But that wasn't my case. I was full-time student
Oh
doing my
wow.
master degree here in Montreal. And in 2020, I remember when I went back home in 2019 and came back here for vacation and came back, I was like, hey, isn't this time or shouldn't I start having something aside? Because when you are a student here in Canada, for example, or in Montreal, you can work full time. You can just work 20 part time, 20 hours per week. But what I was earning wasn't really enough, even if I have parent support, family support, and all of that. So I was like looking for something I can do that will not take my time and much my time, and that would give me generous income. So what really makes me to decide is the COVID-19. And I'm so surprised till now when I see people who still stay in the same situation. I thought the COVID-19 should have been a wake up call for each one of us that there is nothing guarantee in having a job. Your boss will not seek your permission before ending your job contract.
Mm.
So that should be, especially for immigrants, for parents, you have responsibilities. You are not alone. You are not just taking care of yourself. You have kids. You have parents back home that are counting on you. So I think it's a way. It should be a wake up call to start having something you have controls on. Anyway, back to my story. So when that COVID-19 hit, I couldn't work anymore because I was a research assistant at university, and there is no way because everything was shut down. University, schools, groceries, everywhere, everything was shut down. So there there wasn't I couldn't work. So if you don't work, money won't come in, right? So that's what really hit me to start something aside. And I remember I was just there because I'm someone. If I don't achieve my dream or I didn't get what I'm looking for, I will keep searching. So in that searching, I stumbled that on that ad on social media, and I reached out to the person to know more. I remember the same day. I mean, it was a night. The same night, I paid for. I took the next step after watching the webinar right away.
Mm.
I didn't wait.
Wow.
I didn't wait. And my journey, some when I
Darling,
look back.
tell them everything.
So I took the next step. I got access to the community to see what those people are doing, because we know a lot of people are happening online. A lot of businesses are people are suggesting or proposing a lot of businesses out there, but are they all legit? Are they all halal? So you have to make your own due diligence. I think that's why in our business we have that option of taking the next step after watching the webinar, so that people can come and see what we really do, what we really offer, and our compensation plan. How can they can start our options? Because our business can is for everyone though, for any serious person, right?
Yeah.
So no matter who you are, if you have the willingness to change your lives, to have that consistent extra income without trading all your time, we will give you, because that's what we offer. So I went through everything. And it took me, I think, less than 2 weeks, and I signed my contract. I was approved. I started my business. So really, that's really what happened. In my shoes, people will say, "Oh, I'm a student," and I really heard that since I start. Well, remember I started my business in 2020. In 2020, so almost 3 years now, and we thank God for everything, for life. We have things to show up for what we got through the business, and our business is halal. So there is no alcohol. There's no. It's not about prostitution. It's halal. It's halal. There is no interest, right? Because as Muslim, we don't allow such things. So our business is really open to anyone, either Muslim or not. Okay. So if you are watching us, you can just be curious and see what we offer. So basically, ladies, that's how my journey. That was really my journey, and till now, I'm very grateful, alhamdulillah, for people that have been doing business with me, and yeah, it is a ride. It's a good ride, and we keep going. We keep going because we are looking for more six figures income per month, inshallah. So that is the goal now. So this business really works. The system works as long as you're serious, as long as you plug in, as long as you follow our training, as long when we say training, I'll come back to that. People are like, "Oh, is it school?" No, it's not
No.
school. Okay, this is just a video based training, short videos like 2 minutes. You watch and apply things you need to apply, and get yourself ready, launch your business, because this is something you don't know, right? And when you don't know something, you need to be teachable. We need to teach you how it works so that you also can start your business. And our business, like I said, it's really it's a legit business, is halal, because we can incorporate it. We pay our taxes, and yeah, this is not a scam. This is a legit business that
Yeah.
we want to really check in and see what it can bring to you, right? So, and just one more thing, your job. Okay, it's good. It's good to have a job. It's good to depend on paycheck to paycheck on salary. But for how long? For how long? Will you have the same energy you have today in less than in 5 years, in 20 years? I'm not sure, right? So start start having something for yourself, something that belongs to you. Your job is not guaranteed. Your
No,
job is not guaranteed. No matter how much you are earning, I don't care. But your job is not guaranteed.
it's
Your boss
not.
will not seek for your permission before sending you out or before ending your contract. We have seen it. We have seen it. COVID-19 is the perfect example for all of us. And even before COVID-19, these things are what was happening, but people couldn't see it. Now COVID-19, we have seen it. Even after COVID-19, we have seen some state and some company that keeps closing, and many family will find themselves in some difficult situation, and in that way we are encouraging poverty. I don't
Yeah.
know for you, but I think nobody wants to be in poverty, right?
Mhm.
No one decide to be in poverty. So that's why you should think ahead. You should anticipate. When things happen to people, you need to analyze it and learn things from that so that
From
it won't
that.
happen to you. That's what I call the smart person. And
Yeah.
that taking action by not having the same problem is what I call smart move. And that's how you succeed. That's how you can protect yourself and your family. Okay. So really, you don't have anything to lose. Check us out, watch the webinar. If you finish watching the webinar, write down all your questions. You have the possibility to talk with us in one-on-one, to ask questions, and we will answer those questions. and you will see if our business is convenient to you or not. But in my experience, what I've seen so far, when people really are curious about our business, they end up, launching their business. And our business is something you can pass to your kids. That is the beauty of our business. You can pass it to your kids and your family. So you may want you I really encourage you. I don't know who you are, I don't know about your experience, I don't know your background, and we don't even care about that. Just come as you are. Come and come and see what this business can offer you, because in our business we have people coming from different background, from diversity, all over the world. We are worldwide business. Okay. And you can run your business wherever you are. Either you are going to vacation. Latifa is in US, Sadia is in Italy, Fausat is in London. I'm sure they are going back sometime home, and they keep running their business.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty about our business. I know people who are in our business, and when they started, they went and relocate back home. They keep, doing their business. Our business is worldwide. We are in Asia, we are in Africa, we are in America, we are in Europe. We are expanding, we are everywhere. Okay. And that community that I was talking about are people who are really from everywhere, from all over the globe. And you want to really, be in that supportive, diverse community. And we have lawyers, we have engineers, we have, home parents, we have accountants, we have nail technicians, we have people who don't even have any background, who don't even, who never attended school, but because of their willingness to learn, they are making so much good income. And you don't want to miss something like that, right? So I think I've said I've said so much. So I will let you go, and if you have another question, but that's just a little bit about my journey that I'm happy to share
Thank
with
you, Asma. Thank you so much. I like the angle, like how you approach how to put it down. I really like it because you see how you put it down. Like at this point, there's no security in having a job alone, right?
you.
You said that your boss will not put you first when he's ending your contract.
Mm-hmm,
No, your boss will always put the growth of his company first.
mm-hmm,
You don't matter
Absolutely.
because if you let's look at it this way. You let's take Walmart for example. Walmart has been around for ages and ages. People
mm-hmm.
come to Walmart today, they start working today, they quit the next day. Did Walmart ever close because no employee? No, they never close. They're always open 24/7. Ever since I've been in the US, Walmart closed one day on Christmas, or I think it's Christmas or Thanksgiving, and that's all. Not they never close. No matter everybody can quit. They will still get some other people to replace them. That tells
Understand.
us something that we are replaceable, that we are just a
Yeah.
number, that we do not count as much.
Yeah.
So, for that being said, we need to know that if I don't count for somebody's company, where will I count? I should be counting in my house. I should be
Yeah.
counting within my family. I should be counting where I know that I'm loved and wanted, right? For that reason, you don't want to be in a family where you are counting and then you let them down, because when you working and you are providing, the money that you are bringing home is supporting that family no matter what. It's paying the bills, it's doing all of those things. So if we don't lay a net, like Sister Fausa always say, laying the net to to the future, to see ahead before things happen. And then imagine you get that letter or whatever, and then they let you go. You let down your family somehow. I'm sorry to say, it's the truth, because they have been counting on you. Imagine your children cannot get a new pair of shoes because you don't have a job. And we've been around for how many years? Been telling you how many years that you should start something aside, that you should do something for yourself, something on your own name that will have the potential of replacing your main income. It has the potential. Oh. Some people
Yeah.
in our business are making. Hey, Asma says she's looking towards 6 figure. People are making even 7 figure.
Yes.
It's mind blowing the kind of income people are generating in our business. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's a serious business. It's taxable. You can claim your expenses on your business. And this business, you are not going to be working for me, for Asma, for Fausta, for Sadia. They're not working for us. So imagine you are creating this business to build
Yes.
your own legacy for yourself, for your family, and then the money is your check is on your name. My name is not even going to be like,
Yeah.
even my initial is not going to be there. It's your name, your own. Okay, and then you get your check, you cash it. If you want, tell me. I don't even need to know because my own is coming. You know.
Yeah.
So you see, so for something like that, I don't know where is the hesitation, right? Because checking out our community, we have a 30-day money back guarantee to you. You don't even need to reach out to us to get your money back. You don't need to.
No.
You
Yeah,
don't need to.
because
Because
what
you're
we
not paying.
pay is not for
Yeah,
us.
you are not even
Yeah.
paying us. You're
Yeah.
not paying us, you know? And
We
then some
have the
people,
administration that's
yeah, because
on
exactly. Like
that,
we have a
and
back
that's
end.
why our business run 24/7. And like you said, the earning potential is unlimited. It's
It's
mind blowing.
unlimited.
You just
Mm-hmm.
have to come in and see. We are not, selling your dreams or
Mm-mm.
trying to convince you. It's a fact,
No.
okay?
Absolutely
And
no.
sure, you will not also earn from zero, from nothing. This is the business, and when we say business, we say investment, we say profit, right? And like in my language, in Yoruba, "Owola fi n wa owo," we seek money with money. So
Yes.
you don't just earn just like that. This is not, it's scam. It's a legit business. And
Mm.
you can go out there, make your own research about businesses, and you understand better. Come with the right mindset, and
With
you
the
will
right
find the
mindset.
system works always. Sorry to
That's true. Absolutely. Just come with your mindset. And one thing I wanted to say that just keep my mind is that well, I'm gonna pass it to you if I remember I'll say, but I had something else to say about that, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to ask Asma, can you
Mm-hmm.
tell us since you started this business, I mean, you've told us a lot, right? But I want to know, since you started the business, some impacts, okay? Can you tell our viewers the impact this business has had in your life? Like, what has changed?
a lot of things. A lot of things from I'll come from personal to finances, and then others. So from personal perspective, honestly, the business has given me more confidence. I was confident. When if you knew me, you know that okay, she's a daring person. But with the business, I've learned to deal with so many things that has built my confidence. Nothing really surprised me anymore when, like, for example, when people comes here and tell, oh, what is the business about, or maybe asking question. I love that. you know I like to respect my time, and I like to respect others time.
Yeah. Mm.
So when I tell you, okay, this is all about, because some people, they just want to disturb you.
Mm, mhm,
I don't
mm.
spend my time with some people like that. When I've you will see signals. You will see signal that this one is not here to for
Yeah.
serious business, for
Yeah.
serious work. So I don't mind, just move on. When you start the business, it's you want to be there, you want to be, it's good. But at some point, your time value. Today
Yeah.
we don't have much time, and you have to learn how to spend your time. So
Mhm.
I've learned to really manage my time very well with serious people, people who are ready to do the business.
Yeah.
Talking about camera coming live. I remember my first live was with one of my business owner, with one of our business partner. Her name is Gracia. If you go back to that life, it's you will just laugh. You will see that now from that back then and now there is really a difference. The confidence is there. The experience is there because we come from law from we've come from
Experience.
so far. So that perspective also recording in front of camera when I'm shooting videos, doing my ads. If you saw my my past ads, you will just laugh. I laugh as well. But today, there is difference, and this is what our business, teach you. One thing is that all this I didn't learn it from school, and school didn't even have time to teach you all this. You have to
Yeah.
learn from experience. So what we do here, or what someone has experience, really it's from scratch. It's from scratch, and it had mold that person. And that is also the amazing thing about the business. That's why we say you don't need to have any experience, you don't need to have any background, you don't need to be tech savvy, and everything is there. Just follow,
Yeah.
because many people have followed it and it has helped. In About the finances, I don't really like to talk about it, because some people will say, okay, they are saying this just to convince us. It's really not what we meant, but the income is there, the extra income we are earning is good. And through that, I have some things that I don't want to share, because I want it to be between me
Personal.
and God. I do it in anonymously way, but I what I'm looking forward now is to have, through this business, have my NGO one day, help
Inshallah.
orphans, widows,
Inshallah.
impact life. A lot of
Yeah.
things is happening around the world, and
Yeah.
it's our way. Don't just earn to earn, okay? It earn,
Yeah.
but impact others' lives. Okay,
Yes.
people who can do things for themselves. A lot of people are out there. They don't even have the 3 meals per day.
Yeah.
They don't even have the shelters. Even in developing countries, you
Interest.
see people sleeping outside, either they are Muslim or not. As a Muslim, we are meant to help who
Anyone.
anyone who is in need. So this is I'm in that perspective now, and I hope God will help me with that. But about
Inshallah.
the earning, it's good. With that, I've been able to assist one or some people around me, in my community. I don't just want to focus on that. So I
Okay.
know people will understand it. So that is it. And about other things, like I said, is really, to continue. I want people to understand that yes, when we are in business, yes, we want to make profit. But what is really different about our business, aside the profit, we really want to help people. That's what
Yes.
people don't understand.
Yes.
We aim to help people.
Yeah.
When we take our time to shoot videos, to put that information outside there, it's not just about the earning.
Yes.
We want to
Yes.
help people. Okay,
Yes.
we want to see people transform their lives, because we
Yes.
know how it feels to
Yes.
to not to be financially down,
Down.
to be, even even if you have financial, to be as a person in just your place in our community. You have people, you create you build trust, you build relations, you build family. It's like a
Yeah.
family, and a lot of people need that. So that's also what our business offer.
Yes.
And we are
Yes.
not just meant to make profit for ourselves. Yeah, it's important as we are in business, right? But we want to help. There is a
Yes.
philanthropy side there that we really want to help. That's why we have even some financing option with no
Yeah.
interest, or with no interest, that can help people to start. You know,
Yes.
so if you don't take the next step after watching the webinar to come and see, you won't understand. Okay, and if
You.
you don't have information, real information, go and ask wherever you want. It's paid. It's
Yeah.
paid. If you
Yeah.
are going for consultation to see a doctor, you will pay. and they won't even refund you, right? But
Yeah.
we refund you for transparent purpose. But also because we know maybe the business may not interest people, so
Yeah.
we don't just want to take their money. That's why
Yeah.
we also offer the refunding part. So just come check it out. I mean, the info package is not even is less than 150 USD dollars. So it's not something that someone don't have or will tell me that
Yeah.
they don't have, right?
Mhm.
Because we spend more than that. We buy phones, we buy things more than that.
Yeah.
But when it's about something that can give us return of investment, we are doubting.
Yeah.
That's I don't even understand that logic. But anyway, yeah. So mm,
Thank you so much, Sister Amma. In fact, we've taken a lot from. We are really inspired, even though we are in there, but we are more inspired
Yeah.
with all the stories. Yeah, we are hearing. Amazing. Look at it. This is another perspective to our business. The
mhm.
student, we brought somebody. I brought my coach the last time. Who the child is very young, about 10, 11 years. Is a business partner. This is how you build your children up. Look, now we have a student who started with, look at her. She's not as if she's already working, but what she's doing was not that much, and she felt I can't just sit down doing nothing or not any. Look at how she impacted herself. Look at her today. She's now thinking of the next level, thinking about I want to impact others' life with goodness. I want to start, NGOs. You know what that means. If you
Yeah.
don't, if you have not gotten to any level, you won't be able to be thinking about, oh,
Yes.
I need
Yes.
to help other. That's number two we should take out of this amazing story. Number three, she said something earlier, and she about money. Especially, I don't know. I don't have. Sometimes I find it very very hard to believe the way our people think. If you want to, you have to invest in your life. It's not free. It's not
Yes.
free. That is how this life is built. You invest money for money. You
Yeah.
start with something little to build it to be big. You can't start anything for free. Where is it? It's
Mm.
not done anyhow.
Yeah.
But we want to say sit and allow people to want to be giving to you. It's not a good life. You can't
Mm.
sit in one place and be waiting for people to give to you. We need to stop that habit. We
Yeah.
have to start building our life so that we too we can be able to and be praying to and want to give to others.
Yeah.
When you, it's just like you go to school. When you finish school, you don't just sit. You start to work, and now we think, oh, yeah, I probably you want to be a teacher. You are giving back by teaching other people. That's how life has to be,
Mhm.
because you can't just go away with your knowledge. It's not going to benefit anyone.
Yeah.
So we need to benefit other in whatever capacity we are, and that is what we are talking here. So thinking of how much is 149, it's no big deal. I know it might be big deal for some, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Many have that. For you to just, it's refundable. For you to just check out, is it something you feel you want to go for or not? And they will say, oh no, I don't have money on it. But you can buy phone, you can buy a car, you
Yeah.
can buy many things.
Mm.
You buy expensive dress to
Yeah.
go to party.
People
And
are
at
like,
the end of it, the dress will get old, isn't
mm-hmm,
it? It will
mm-hmm.
get old. If you
Even
use
the
that
car,
money,
even
yeah,
the
if
car, even the
yeah,
phone, they are ready to
they
take
will hold.
loans for that, but
Yeah,
not
you take.
ready
Not
to.
for
Yeah,
business.
you don't. Yeah, you don't want to strive out for your life. You need to change your life. You need to change our mindset, and that's why if you really want to do something, then you go all out for it. You don't just wait and say, "Well, I don't have it now." Other people that have been successful today, it's not that they have the means, but
Yeah.
it's about going all out and then making sure that they try their best to make sure they want to get to where they are going to. That is how it works.
Mm,
Life is not about sitting down and thinking things will come to you, just like that will be flowing to you. No,
Yeah.
what we are only trying to do, give you a fish, like I always said. We don't want to be giving you fish every day. But at the end of the day, it might not be enough for me as well. But you too, I want you to come and start fishing so that you too can provide for other people.
It
You can
isn't
provide for
always
your
enough.
family.
It's always
It will
enough
be
for
enough for
everyone.
everybody. Yeah, the sea is so big, and then everybody can catch their own fish. Because there will be a day I won't be able to bring fish for you. God forbid we are not there anymore. So who's going to bring fish back to you? So we need to start thinking of what we want to do with our life. Even God
Yeah.
has said we should not be lazy. You don't sit back and expect other people to be working for you, or sit down and be looking, oh, I need it. But there are other ways you can go around it. If you feel you are interested and you don't know, we can always guide you. Just have a chat. Oh, probably if you do this, if you do that, if you hear some inspiring story, you need to come and hear. I
Mm,
think I had somebody who sold a car and said, this business I must do. Now he's bought more car,
Awesome.
better car than he sold to start the
mhm,
business.
mhm.
So that's to tell you how people are really interested in investing on themselves.
Yeah.
You need to start investing. It's just like you want to educate yourself. You don't want to invest. You have to invest in yourself.
Mhm.
And it's part of these are things will upgrade you, will impact your life, will improve your status.
Yeah.
So you
I,
can't sit down in one and say, I don't have 149 to pay to check it out. You have a free one, you've not even watched it. And people will be asking, can you tell me about what how many things you've got the information in one place you can sit and listen to,
yeah,
watch
I go
and
to.
understand. Why should I then be wasting how many time? Is it 1 hour to be chatting, telling you
With
this
you,
I do?
yeah,
It's not,
and
no.
yeah, and
I've
I'm not
got I've
even
got
sure
I've
if
got a
you
busy
do.
life. I have a busy life, and there's no time to be wasting now. We want to free our time for more important things, and that is what we are talking. If you can waste our time to work for other people, why now are you asking now? Then
Mhm.
you have to invest in time to just that half an hour or 90 minutes. Some people on Netflix they are there for hours from one video to other. If you can
Or
do that,
scrolling
why yes,
on Facebook,
I'm
scrolling
telling
on
you.
TikTok,
But they
that
can't they
you
can't
can
spend time
use
to
to
improve
make some good
their
income
life.
for yourself.
So it's about mindset, and it's about thinking and wanting to make changes. Get out of that comfort zone and
Mm.
move out. It's like this. That's why like this Ramadan. If something I'm very tired after work, because this is the first Ramadan I don't like working in Ramadan. It's not that I don't like. I make it a point of duty. I don't work in Ramadan. But Allah has decided that this year I will work. It's like it's like a punishment, but Allah it's not a punishment. I don't take it like that. This business has taught me many things. You look at things in different way.
Perspective, yeah.
I don't see it as a punishment, but
Yeah.
it's an eye opener for me on and how I can also manage my time and deal with things. And for Alhamdulillah, I've really, really enjoyed Tarawih this year because after work, even though I come very late, I'll still run, came back, wear my, have my shower and quickly, have something to eat, and I'll still go for Tarawih. I'm enjoying it. It's a different, like even be like last year, I didn't go for that. I did that at my house. Even though I know I can go to more. In fact, it's a beautiful way of doing things. So we need to start trying new things. It does really, really make a difference. It does make a difference.
Mm,
It's not just a business, but
mm,
everything that surrounds us, we should look for. There's always a way out somewhere. There's always a way out. It's about searching for that way out.
mm.
And may Allah help all of us.
Thank you. And just to say this, I think people are always waiting for God. I don't know how they think. For God will never come down to help you. God will send, God will send opportunities. God will send people. It's on you. It's your duty to take those opportunity, to take what those people are giving you, and
Yeah.
transform it to change your life.
Good life.
God will never come down and say,
Calm
"Oh,
down.
Ifa, take this." Oh, Sadia, this is the way. No, no. That's why you can, pray on this too and see. Yeah, God always answer our prayers, but we are
Yeah.
not more observant. Just
Observant.
yeah, around us. Be observant when you pray too. What are you doing? There is this short story that said a bird. leave his or her nets to go always each morning to go and find what it will eat, right? And God will always provide. Do you think that if it stay there, it food will come there? No, no. You have to try. You have to risk. I know many people may have, bad experience out there. Okay, it's problem. It's not a problem. It's part of life. Take it like this. Not all our life is good. We have bad experience. We quarrel with family members, but at the end of the day, we finish that quarrel and we come back together again. It's part of life. Bad, good, bad, good. Nothing there. It's not a linear line. It's like this. There will always be up and down. There will always be good. There will always be bad. In good you will find bad. In bad you will find good. That is life. You just keep to trying. You just keep to you just have to keep trying. You just have to keep, even if you've tried so many times it's not working. You just have to keep trying. I am a fan of this Shah Mufti Mek. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yeah. Okay.
He said he someone come to him that, oh, he's looking for job, and he has a job, he lost that job, and yeah, he's keeping asking. He waited for like 10 years, and when he finally got a job, it's 10 times paid than what it has to pay.
That
Imagine
was
if he never kept trying. You just have to keep trying, and at the end of the day you will get what you are looking for, later or sooner. you know you just have to keep trying. But if you never try, and okay, I will do it tomorrow, stop procrastinating.
yeah.
Stop procrastinating. It's not good for yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's my little advice. Hopefully you will take it, and see what our business can really offer you. Reach out to these ladies, Sadia, Latifa, Falsa. They are really good mentor. You want to
You as well, guys.
we
Don't eliminate yourself.
reach out to
You
them
as well.
and see
Uh,
how you can also do good for yourself. Okay.
Thank you so much, girl. Wow, you've said so much. Whilst you were talking, I keep on nodding my head like this. I just love everything you are saying because it's the same thing we always tell people out there, right? When people reach out to you about this business and you are trying to tell them the little you can, I see them as they are seeing you as maybe you are desperate, okay, to have them into the business because of you. They don't understand that what we want is to help them, okay, because this business is going to change your life. That's what we want. We want to change lives, to make the world a better place, because trust me, if the whole world should be running this business, it would be a better place. Like no one will be in need of helping the other, except we help the people who are really really in need, because there are so many of them to that need help. So if you don't have enough, how can you help? Okay. So if you have the possibility to do this business and you are out there procrastinating, thinking whether it's good for you or not, you will never know, guys, until you come and check us out. So my sister, thank you so much for coming here. We really appreciate this. Like I so much enjoy your chat. I like everything you said. And I hope our viewers out there who we are trying so much to inspire have taken something from so many things you taught us today. So
Yeah.
I don't know if someone has anything else to say, but for me, I think we've had a very beautiful chat today, and we can call it a day until we come back the next time. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
of
Let's do that.
course. Thank you so much, sis. In fact,
Let's do
Thank
that.
you. And if
we
you
are,
like,
like I said, we are really, really inspired. Not just the viewers, but yeah, we are inspired as
Me
well.
too.
And we
Yeah.
do
thank you.
appreciate you. We really
So
Latifa,
until the
bye.
next time.
Bye. Thank you for coming
Thank
in.
Until the next
you.
time.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a lovely week, guys.
You too.